Hello everyone, as you remember we have already seen the Najdorf variation in the Sicilian defense for black side. I hope you remember black's main ideas. If not, then the link to that video is in the description. Now it's white's turn and I want you to see that this variation is interesting for both whites and black. White has several plans. They often aims to quickly castle on the king side or queen side to gain the ability to attack with pawns on the king side. Popular moves such as f4 and g4 are often used to create a pawn storm on the king side. White's goal is to create weaknesses in black space and start to attack the king. Let's look at a short game by Fischer which fully demonstrates the main nuances for white. So, e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, takes, knight f6, knight c3 and a6, the Najdorf variation. Bishop c4, usual development, castle, bishop e7, bishop e3, castle, bishop b3 and f4. We can see that white starts to push their pawns to try to attack the black's king. Knight a5, queen f3, gathering all pieces in the king's side, queen c7, g4, starting to push their pawns. Knight b3, a takes b3, rook b8 and g5. After knight d7, f5, now they want to play f6 to sacrifice a pawn, but to open the black's king. Black played knight e5, queen g3, king h8. They want to try to protect their king g7 square with the rook. Knight f3, trading this annoying knight, takes, b5 and queen h4. Rook f1, this rook was hanging. Bishop d4, attacking the black's king by this diagonal. And very beautiful sacrifice, bishop g7, opening the black's king, removing his defender, king g7, queen h6 check, and g6. After f6, black could play rook g8 to protect this square, that's why g6, check, closing, and after this taking, white wants to checkmate from h7. Black has no useful protection, so they were forced to trade the queens, but after taking, takes, king g7, white took on h7, and they either want to promote their pawn, or after king h7 they will check and to win a bishop, takes to have an extra quality and two extra pawns to gain a winning position. Please watch my both videos, the Najdorf variation for white and for black, and just use these tips in your games and practice many times.